You can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf. Surfing is an exciting water sport in which a surfer uses a board to ride on a forward section or face of a moving wave of water, which usually carries the surfer towards the shore. Waves that may be suitable for surfing are mostly found on ocean shores. In 2016, surfing was added by the International Olympic Committee as an Olympic sport to begin with at the 2020 Olympics in Japan. In today's video, we will talk about the topic, science of surfing. Whether you realize it or not, as a surfer, you are the master of complicated physics. The science of surfing begins as soon as you and your board first hit the water. The board's size and light construction help it to displace a lot of water. In turn, a buoyant force equal to the weight of water pushes up, counteracting you and your board's weight. This lets one stay afloat while you wait to paddle for a wave. And what are you waiting for? The perfect wave, of course. Physics is a part of science, and surfing represents complicated physics. Like other waves in physics, ocean waves represent a transfer of energy. The science of waves tends to be a complex and intricate set of variables in an equation with multiple outcomes. So, what happens? Wind blowing across the ocean accelerates water particles near the surface of water, leading to the growth of ripples that become waves. These deviations from the flat surface are acted upon by gravity, which tries to restore the surface to its original flat state. To understand the science of surfing, we first ought to know what waves are. Waves are always the first thing you notice about the ocean. Except on a very calm day, there are always waves skimming across the surface of the sea. What exactly are they doing? We usually find waves in a place where energy has appeared. A basic law of physics called conservation of energy, which says that energy cannot be formed or destroyed. It can only be converted into other forms. Usually, energy does not stay put. It tends to travel out in all directions to other places that don't have as much. The great thing about waves is that you can see them coming. If you're surfing, even fast-moving waves are slow enough to catch and carry you along. Try doing that with sound or light. The properties of an ocean wave are also very easy to see. You can visualize its height and amplitude by looking into its horizon. Catching the wave remains the most crucial part in the process of surfing. As the wave gets near, one must quickly pivot the board in the same direction as the wave and paddle to catch its speed. Your board forms an angle with the water, and this creates a dynamic pressure on the bottom of it, forcing you and your board out of the water to skim along the surface. At the same time, your increased forward momentum makes you more stable, allowing you to stand up and surf along the wave. This is how you finally caught the wave and are riding along its front face parallel to the shoreline. Above you is the wave's crest, where the water particles will undergo the greatest acceleration. That triggers them to move faster than the underlying wave, so they shoot ahead before falling under gravity's influence. This forms the wave's characteristic curls or jets as they break along the shore. Sometimes the curl might completely enclose part of the wave, creating the moving tube of water known as the barrel. Many who manage to get barreled have said that they feel like time's passing differently inside, making it one of the most magical experiences a surfer can have. Of course, not all beaches are created the same. Moreover, some of these waves can travel more than a week, with swells originating more than 10,000 kilometers from the shore. Surfing represents a diverse culture based on riding the waves. Some people practice surfing as a recreational activity, while others make it a central focus of their lives. The sport of surfing now represents a multi-billion-dollar industry. Surfing is a cool way to spend a hot day, but there is much more to riding the waves than just balancing on a board. Mastering surfing is all about mastering science. You need to know how waves travel across the ocean, carrying energy as they go, and how you can capture some of this energy to move yourself along. Whether you're surfing or bodyboarding, you are definitely using science in a very cool way. Enjoy surfing. Hope this video added some value to your thoughts. Do share your views in the comment section below, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so and hit the notification bell. See you in the next video.